Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre. Not with an unboxing video, not yet anyway. I used to arrive in Stockholm very hungry. I'm always hungry and I'm always tired. And I am here in Stockholm for two reasons, and I wasn't going to do a video about any of the reasons because one of the reasons is a very closed watch fair, to say. Yeah, sort of. A presentation of new watches from Alflee, and it's only the owner, one of the watchmakers, me, and three customers. And then I'm also going to do a video about Genelex's new GLM product, but I'm gonna do that back home in Malmö at Ondetia, so I'm gonna do a real thing there. And then I'm also shopping while I'm here. Maybe two watches, we'll see. One is already booked. I'm just gonna go pick it up as soon as I have time tomorrow. Yeah. So the reason why I do this video is because I want to complain as usual. Old friend of mine contacted me and asked me if I could get him a green Rolex, the Hulk. As everybody else, I get that question at least 2 times a week. I think more, but let's say two times a week. And I'm just so tired about that Rolex question. I like Rolex, I do, but that hype, that silly hype. And when I don't even know if I have a discount anymore. I don't think so, because I haven't bought a new Rolex in a couple of years. But when I had a discount and when the watches were available to buy, nobody bought them. People just ask me a bunch of questions and nobody ever bought anything. But today, when everything is hype and there's double retail money, now everybody asks me if I can get the watch for a fair price. So anyway, I told him I'm super tired of Rolex. I don't want to have anything to do with Rolex people. As I said, I still like the watches. And he asked me about my other watches. I don't show you a lot about my watches, at least not on YouTube. I think I've done maybe 5 videos on my YouTube channel about watches, and that's not a lot. And on Instagram, I don't show anything else anymore, I think. But on the forums, on the Facebook groups, I show from time to time. So he asked me about my AP, and I said, I've worn that watch once the last 2 years. I wore it when I were traveling somewhere, doing something, I don't know, not a vacation, business travel. And I wore it because when I travel to warm countries, I like to wear a watch with rubber strap. And that watch was available, and I wanted something that was a little bit flashy. So that's why I wore that time. But I never wear my APs, never. And I don't like AP. That's the reason for this video. I don't like them at all. My first deal with AP were that I ordered a watch. Oh, this is back in 2001. Yeah, I think so. 2001, maybe 2002. I ordered a watch that was very long waiting list. And like, let's say 1 month, maybe 2 months before I got my watch, the Swedish media wrote all about Zlatan buying a new, very expensive Audemars Piguet. So he bought the same watch as I did, and the newspaper went crazy. So I got tired of that watch. And then, yeah, so my point is, AP for me is for wannabe gangsters and real gangsters. There's nothing classy about it at all. People think that I had the old jumbo that was, I think the old jumbo was 39 millimeters. So they are not big, they are not manly, they are not, I don't know. And the thing that bugs me, there are two things that bugs me a lot. People and AP themselves think that they are equal with Patek Philippe, and they are absolutely not. Absolutely not. Of course, they have some models that are very, very impressive. They have very impressive movements and complications. Some watches, and they have some limited editions that are crazy. But with the Royal Oak offshore, they are spitting out models after models after models, edition after edition. And there have been some that I liked. I like the Bumblebee, I like the Volcano, I like the Rubens Barrichello. But the prices have been just crazy. So the second thing that I really don't like is that I usually always say sorry for my beard looking like crap because I've worn a face mask all day. I usually say that servicing a watch costs as much as servicing a car, which is true. And the prices are getting more and more expensive, both with servicing cars and watches. But with AP, they want, what did I pay last time? 3,500 euro for service. Plus, I need to ship it. We don't have any watchmaker in Malmö, in my home city in Sweden, that are allowed to service them. There are absolutely people that can do the job, but you can only do it at AP. And as I said, a service, just a basic service, nothing special at all, 3,500 euro. That's just crazy. So I'm here to exchange 3 watches that I never use for a watch that I had another variation of a couple years ago, which I thought were too small and that I don't like because it's too hyped. But there is one thing that I really like about it. So when I spoke with my old friend the other day, and I was thinking about what kind of watch would interest me today, and this, I'm gonna say it like this color came to mind. So I wanted something with this color, and with this color, this watch is probably the coolest one. We'll see tomorrow. So the watches that I am selling, trading, that I don't want anymore at all are these 3. So we have Royal Oak, Rose Gold, Royal Oak Steel, and Yacht-Master Rose Gold, or Ever Rose. So these 3, as I said, this I have worn a couple of times. I don't even remember if I have worn it. Never, ever worn. Tried it in the store, but that's it. So yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna do a new video about the new watch or cut it in this video. But either way, if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.